Qatar are at the 2026 World Cup, but unlike 2022, when they were simply handed a spot as hosts, this time they actually qualified for it. So, who are Qatar? How did they get here? And can they finally make it out of the group stage? Here's everything you need to know. Qatar is one of the newest football nations on the international stage. For most of their history, they were completely unknown in world football. That changed when they won the Asian Cup in 2019, their first ever continental title. Then they won it again in 2023. Back-to-back Asian Cup champions. It showed that Qatar were building something real, but the world's eyes really landed on them in 2022 when they hosted the FIFA World Cup. For the first time ever, an Arab nation was hosting football's biggest tournament. The problem? Their team wasn't ready for it, and what happened next became one of the most talked about moments in World Cup history. Here's what makes Qatar's 2026 journey different from 2022. In 2022, they were handed a place automatically as hosts. They didn't have to qualify. In 2026, they had to earn it, and it wasn't easy. In the AFC qualifying third round, Qatar finished fourth in their group behind Iran, Uzbekistan, and Kyrgyzstan. That meant no automatic spot. They dropped into the fourth round playoffs. First, a goalless draw against Oman. Then, a dramatic 2-1 victory over the UAE in Doha, with Boualem Kouki and Pedro Miguel both scoring second-half headers to seal it. That win meant Qatar were going to the World Cup, not as hosts, not as a privilege, as a team that fought for their place. Coach Julen Lopetegui, who previously managed Wolves and Sevilla, took charge of Qatar in May 2025. His job? Turn a talented but inconsistent group of players into a competitive World Cup team. The squad is almost entirely based in Qatar's domestic league. These are not players at European clubs. They are local players who have dedicated everything to their national team. The player to watch is Akram Afif. The winger has 127 caps and 40 international goals. He won the Asian Cup in both 2019 and 2023, scoring a hat-trick of penalties in the 2023 final to seal the trophy. He is Qatar's most dangerous player, quick, creative, and clinical on the counter-attack. The captain is Hassan Al-Haidos, 35 years old, 188 caps, 41 goals, one of the most experienced players in the entire tournament. His calmness in possession keeps the team organized, and Almoez Ali leads the line as Qatar's all-time top scorer with 60 international goals. The formation is a 4-3-3, compact, disciplined, built to defend, and hit teams on the counter. Qatar are in Group B with Switzerland, Canada, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. On paper, this is a tough group. Switzerland are strong European opponents. Canada are co-hosts with momentum behind them. Qatar's matches. First, against Switzerland on June 13th in San Francisco. Second, against Canada on June 17th. Third, against Bosnia on June 22nd. Their best chance of points comes against Bosnia. Switzerland and Canada are both stronger teams on paper. But Qatar have one thing working in their favor. They have absolutely nothing to lose. No pressure, no expectations, just football. Realistically, getting out of the group would be the greatest achievement in Qatar's football history. The betting odds give them just a 9% chance of beating Switzerland in their opener. But Qatar have 2 Asian Cup titles. They have Akram Afif. They have nothing to lose. And in football, that combination is more dangerous than any statistic.